Hi, I'm Jeannie, and I'm one of the instructors and trainers here at the Diney Gore Fitness and Aquatic Center. Today, I'm joined by our other trainers, Ashley and Alan, and we want to show you a little segment of our Silver Sneakers yoga class today. We do hold our Silver Sneakers yoga classes Tuesday and Fridays, but this will be a great way to give you a little excerpt of it, something that you can do at home. All you need is a chair, and we'll get started. So we're going to start in our mountain pose. In your mountain pose, you're going to stand with your feet hip distance apart. I want you to engage the quadriceps by pulling up on the kneecaps and then rolling those shoulders up, down, and back, turning the palms forward. Reach up through the crown of the head, and we're just going to close the eyes and center the body here. In yoga, we use a breath in and out through the nose. So we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. And on our exhale, keeping the mouth closed as you exhale through the nose, hearing your breath in the back of your throat like the sound of the ocean. Every time drawing that breath in a little bit deeper and exhaling a little bit longer. Keeping the eyes closed, just let your chin drop towards your chest, releasing the back of the head. Deep exhale here. On the next inhale, roll the chin out over the left shoulder. Exhale as you come down through center. And inhale over the right. And again, exhale down. Inhale left. And exhale down, inhale right. Start to turn your gaze out over the left shoulder and over the right. And finally drop your ear towards your shoulder and other side. Back to center and roll those shoulders out. All right, we're gonna take those feet open a little bit wider here. Starting to open up as we ring the gong. So arms are out, and you're just gonna let the arms come and swing side to side, wringing it all out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're gonna come to a little bit of balance. So you'll have your chair nearby if you need it. Shoulders are going to roll back, palms are forward, and we're going to extend that left foot out. Point and flex. Point and flex. 3 more. Point and flex. Point and flex. Last time. Let's take the leg out to the side and roll the ankle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the leg, bring the knee up to hip height, flexing the foot. Again, you can hold on to the chair if you need it. We're going to open the gate and close it back in. And open it up. Close it back. Just opening up those hips for 3, 2 more. Last time. And release and shake out those legs, and we'll come to the other side and repeat it. So again, shoulders roll down and back, palms are forward. You've got the chair if you need it. Right foot out, point, and flex for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out to the side, roll the ankle. If you hear a little crack, don't be nervous. It's just your fluid in your joints. Other direction. And release it down. We're going to stay on this side and go through a little flow, going through 3 poses. Our first pose, we're going to step the left foot forward and the right foot back. When you step that right foot back, go ahead and step it back at a 45-degree angle. So you want your front heel to line up with the arch of your back foot. Taking the hands to the hips as you square those hips towards the front, rolling the shoulders down and back. give me a little pelvic tilt here, tucking that tailbone under. And then we're going to extend the arms up, rolling the shoulders back, bending into the front knee. Again, trying to draw that back hip towards the front. Taking 3 deep breaths in and out through the nose here. And from here, we're going to open up into Warrior 2. So you're going to take that back foot. Now it turns so that it's parallel with the back of the room. The shoulders roll down and back, hips tuck under, and send that front knee out over the toes, spreading the fingers. Your gaze comes out over that left middle finger. And again, 3 deep breaths in your Warrior 2. And our last pose, we're going to straighten the front leg, reach the arm out, and tip down for triangle pose. So in your triangle pose, you want to try to make sure that your shoulder is stacked over the other shoulder, reaching those fingers up, and think about opening up through the hip. It doesn't matter how far down the hand is. It can be all the way up here if you need a modification. And come on up and step to the top, roll those shoulders out. Good. Now that we've learned our 3 poses, we're going to take it through a bit of a flow. So we're going to go through those poses 3 different times. So Warrior 1, we step that foot back 45 degrees. Back hip squares to the front, arms come up. Take a nice deep breath here. Open it up, Warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, reach the arm out, and tip down for your triangle pose. Back up, square the back hip to the front, bend into the front knee, Warrior 1. Open up, Warrior 2. Straighten the leg, reach the arm out, tip it down for your triangle pose. One more time through. Deep breath, inhale, exhale, Warrior 1. Inhale, exhale, Warrior 2. And straighten the leg, reach the arm out, tip it down, triangle pose. And release, come on up. And shake it out, and we'll come to the other side. Step that left leg back. Square that back hip to the front. Shoulders roll back, arms come up, Warrior 1. Deep breath, inhale. On your exhale, open up, Warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, reach the arm out, tip it down for triangle. All the way up, Warrior 1. Back hip squares to the front. Open up, Warrior 2. Gaze comes over that middle finger. Straighten the front leg, reach out, tip down, triangle pose. Your gaze can be at the floor, up towards the hand, or straight out, your choice. Last time through, Warrior 1. Open up, Warrior 2. And straighten the leg, reach out, tip down for your triangle pose. And all the way up and step to the top. Great job, guys. I'm going to hand it over to Alan, who's going to take you through a couple of seated poses.
All right, hi everybody. A couple of stretches you can do anywhere you've got a chair. So first we want to just hug that right knee up to your shoulder. Good. Point and flex the foot. Give me circles with the ankle one way and then the other. Good. Now placing your hands right behind the knee. Extend that leg straight out and then pull the heel back in. Take it out and in. Good. Some really good stretches if you ever have issues with sciatica. Get that leg as straight as you can. Take it out and hold. And then we just lift and lower. Engage your core muscles. Sit up nice and tall. Good. Lift it up and hold it. Now you can keep it right there, or you can grab that toe and extend the leg straight out. Get that leg as straight as you can. Lift. And good. Now crossing it over. Send it up nice and tall. A gentle press on the knee. Good hip opener stretch. We'll hold it here for about 10 seconds. Never wanting to force a stretch. May feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it shouldn't hurt. Good. And release. Now let's work on the other side. Hug that knee up to the shoulder, point and flex the foot. Give me circles in both directions with the ankle. Good. Hands behind the knee. Out. Pull the heel in. Out and in. Out and hold. Feel that hamstring muscle engage. Lift. Good. Lift and hold. Keep it there, or grab the toe. Lift. And release. Good. Cross it over. Gentle press on the knee. Open up that hip. Do a lot of walking or running. This is a real important stretch. And release. Good. So we're going to take our hands or our elbows down onto the knees for a seated cat to cow. Cat pose, you round the back, you pull the chin in toward the chest. Cow pose, you flatten the back, lifting the gaze upward. Let's do that a couple more times. Round, creating space between the shoulder blades, and flatten. One more. Round, and flatten. While we're here, take that right shoulder over toward the opposite knee. Twist, looking up toward the sky. Bring it back to center. Let's do the other side. Bring it back to center and round the back on up. Good. Let's do one more spinal flexion twist. So take the right shoulder, rotate it back. Take the opposite arm across to the outside of the leg. Twist, look back over the shoulder. And release, bringing it back to center. Let's do the same thing on the other side. And release, back to center. Good. Reach up right. Now turn that palm toward the back of the room and touch the center of your back. So a really good flexibility test here is to take the other hand up behind you, and can you touch fingertips? Are we touching, ladies? Yes, good. And release. Other side, reach up. Turn the palm toward the back of the room, touching the center of the back. Take the other hand up and try to touch fingertips, maybe even touching the palm of your hand. And you'll notice on one side, most likely, that it's a lot easier to do than the other. Yeah, it's common. And release. Good. Take that arm and sweep it across the chest. Give an extra little tug right here. Make a fist, spread your fingers. And release. Take the other one. Sweep it across, give it an extra little tug, and then give me circles with the wrist. One way and the other. And release. Good. Just sitting back in the chair for a moment. Let's bring our awareness back to the breath. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in and out. All right, we thank you for your time today. We enjoyed your company, and we hope to see you here at the fitness center real soon.
This is